Okay. Okay, folks, we're looking at Ravenhall. This is a key stage 2 SATs activity. We've just done the reading, and now we're going to be looking at answering the questions. So let's have a look at our text here. So question number 8. So this is the first question to do with the our Ravenhall. This is sorry, looks like it's the wrong page. We need to go on to the next page. Right, let's go down to here we go. Sorry, pardon me. Right, find it. Okay, the question number 13. What is happening outside to make the boys look for shelter? Okay, now, so let's get back to our text. The wind and rain was driving in harshly from the west. So if we look at the text here, so what was causing them to look for shelter? What was it?
The wind and rain.
Okay, was driving harshly. Now, where do you find the answer? We find the answer where? On the first line. Okay, so it was what was happening outside?
The wind and rain was driving in harshly from the west.
Okay, excellent. So we can even call it a storm as well if you like. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at our answer. So we're gonna write down what was happening outside. The wind. No, leave it. The wind and whoops, that's supposed to be an and. Let's get our rubber. Okay. Back to our pen. The wind. Whoops, supposed to be an and. Alright, I don't know what's happening there. Excuse me there for a second. The wind and rain. Okay, have you got all that down? The wind and rain. Okay.
Can I read the next question?
Okay, and we can even write down to describe strong winds. And that will give us a better answer. Why do you think the boy's face was numb and raw? Give one example to support your answer. Let's get back to the text. Why was their faces numb and raw? So if you look over here, here's numb and raw here. Numb and raw is right here in the third line. So let's change our color. Let's get something like, okay. So I could hardly see the path in front of me as I brace against the howling gusts. Okay, so what was causing their faces to become numb and raw?
The howling gusts.
Okay, so, and it was, what else was happening? So the wind, the rain, so howling gusts. So we got, what kind of weather do we have? So if you want to write a sentence for that, we will write down that they're feeling
howling.
Okay, let's go to the text here. What do you think the boy's face was numb and raw? Give one example to support your answer for 13B. So,
strong wind and rain.
It's number 14, sorry. So number 14, what are we going to say for number 14? Anybody give me a nice sentence?
The strong wind and rain caused the boy...
What about, for example, we got here 1,000 stinging insects or the howling gusts. So these examples was actually happening outside. So we need to give one of those examples. So which one should we go for?
The howling gusts.
Howling gusts.
The howling gusts of the wind.
The howling gusts.
The howling gusts.
Oops. Right. The howling. So that's one example that we could give there. The other answer that you could give, I'll write that in brackets because that's an additional answer. So any of these two answers will be okay. So here's the second possible answer that we can write there as well. So we could write down there then they mentioned 1,000 stinging insects. Let's go back to our text.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 stinging insects. That was another example given. Okay. So like a 1,000 stinging insects. So let's move up. Okay, can we see clearly now? So like 1,000 stinging insects. Okay, what is the most likely explanation for Harry stumbling around like a drunken fool? So let's have a look at the possible answers here. He says he was drunk. It was so windy he could hardly stand up, and he was pretending to be drunk. So the right answer is
It was so windy. It was so windy he could hardly stand
it
up.
was the wind that was causing him to like be thrown around everywhere. That's causing him. Okay, question number 16. Okay, number 16 has disappeared. What was the last straw that caused the main character to go into the house? Oops, didn't know that all. Right, let's look back at the text. Okay,
It's in the second paragraph.
let's have a look.
Yeah.
Right, let's go over here. Okay.
Oh yeah. Then a huge blast
Yes.
from angry skies knocked me down to the ground, and that was the last straw.
Everybody look at the screen, see where we are. This is the part of the text that we need to be looking at. So find the part into your text. Remember, we're doing SATs papers. It's all about finding the answer in the text. It's not about listening for somebody to give you the answer. So then a huge blast from the angry skies knocked me to the ground, and that was the last straw. So we found the answer in the second paragraph, so the first paragraph of the second page. Are we happy with that? We found the answer? Can we all find the answer? Good, lovely. Let's go back to our answer sheet. What was the last straw? So number 16, our answer will be a strong gust of wind. Okay? So, a strong, oops, gust of,
We knocked him down. Could you write that?
a strong gust of wind
Can you write?
pushing him to the ground. Yeah?
Can
Or,
you write knocked?
yeah? Pushing, I'm the right hand,
Is that
pushing,
okay if you write then a huge blast of wind knocked him
pushing
down? Push.
him to the ground. Okay, can we all read that?
Yeah.
Is that nice and clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Super. Let's move back to our next. Let's go to our next question now. Question number 17. Okay, did you all get number 16? Well done.
Yeah.
When the boys speak to each other in the second paragraph, the author has avoided using the word said. List 3 words that she has used instead. So I don't want anybody shouting out now. So let's go back to our text. So let's go back to our text now. So we're going to find something that's used instead of said. Now let's make our text a little bit bigger and make it into single pages. Maybe, hang on 1 second, hang on. Okay, you might have got it. Let's go to single page view. Right. Okay, so let's get a different color. Let's get purple. So what word would you rather said? I shouted. So shouted is one of them, yes? So let's go back to our text. So shouted is one of them. Okay, we're on question number 17. Remember, so we have to find the answers and we have to look. Okay, number 7. Okay, hang on a second.
In the last
Okay,
Second paragraph.
okay.
last.
No. Second.
Right, for question number 17,
That's
let's have a
right.
look.
Oh dear. Grimace.
Okay. Right now, shout it to my brother. And the question, go back at the question again, second. When the boys speak to each other in the second paragraph, in the wrong paragraph, by the way.
I
So,
was about to say that.
yes. Okay, let's get rid of that answer for the moment. You're looking in the wrong place. So, we should be looking at the second paragraph, which is,
Grimace.
Grimace.
right, is the second paragraph here?
Yeah, Grimace.
Okay, here comes the second paragraph here. Okay, right, let's get rid of the old highlighting. Okay, let's get a bigger tool. Wow, I like the rubber. Okay, now, finally reached the towering mansion perched at the top of the hill. The storm was now so violent Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, it's for oh dear, it's like something grimace. Okay, hang on a second. We can find the answer here straight away.
I don't know how
So the answer is
grimace. I don't know.
Oh dear, it's like something out of a
that's one.
grimace.
Let's find some other. Come on,
I'm
then.
going again. I shrieked as I yanked on the door on the stubborn
So
door.
grimace is one of them. Okay,
All in one second paragraph.
What
Okay.
about shriek
and here's the other one.
and shriek?
I promise. Promise.
And the next one,
Shriek.
shriek. I'm going in. I shrieked, not shirked. I don't use shrieked. So how many have you found so far
Shriek.
from the text? You found it?
Yeah.
Second paragraph. Sorry, pardon me. I've made a mistake. That we went to the first paragraph. Should be second paragraph. So this is the second paragraph, and we found our 3 answers. So let's copy these down. So I'm gonna quickly flip to the other screen now. So what was the first one again?
Grimace.
Okay. Oops. Sometimes this doesn't want to work. Let's go with that. I think we need to find some kind of. Okay. Well, let's make this a bit bigger. Let's see if we can get some sense out of this. Okay, let's move it a little bit up. See if we can move it up a bit. Okay. Okay, grim. Let's make sure we got the spelling right for that. ACED. Okay, and then and what's the next one?
Promised. And shriek.
I think that's a little bit more clear than my handwriting. Okay, and afterwards it shrieked.
Yes.
Let's go back up again. Let's see, probably SRIEKED. Okay, so we got our 3 answers?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. Alright, that's good. Well, that's just a different way of writing it down, isn't it?
118.
The author uses the phrases the roof which seemed to be creaking in agony and stubborn doors to describe parts of the house. What is she suggesting for number 18? Anybody?
She's using personification.
That's right. The author is using personification. She's trying to make it as though the building has feelings. Okay, now let's see if we can get some bigger text this time. Okay, so the author is using suggesting that the house is alive.
Sir, can you write if she's using personification?
So I'm just giving more kind of depth into it. It's alive and has feelings. And like a person, human. Okay, can we see that more clearly now? That's my handwriting, yeah?
Yeah.
So more clear. Hopefully we'll maybe be able to change the colours and stuff next time, but at the moment that'll do mashallah nicely for us. Yes?
You know what? She is using personification because the author gives the house feelings.
Yes, that's fine. Okay, let's move down. Right. So we will let's move down ourselves the page. Okay, next question. How do you think Henry feels about going into the house?
He doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to, but you have to.
Okay, so Henry's feelings about going to the house. So Henry is feeling what? He's feeling what? Give me some of his feelings.
Anxious,
He's feeling scared, frightened, anxious. He doesn't want to go into the house.
nervous.
And what does he say? He goes, it looks like something out of a...
Horror film.
Okay, where does it say that? Let's go back to the text.
It's on paragraph 2 and line 3.
Yeah.
Oh dear, it's like something out of a horror film going on.
Okay, give me 1 second while we delete some of this other stuff. Okay, lovely. All right. Let's get back to our pen. So, Salih, where did you find the answer?
In line 3.
Line 3.
Line 3.
Oh dear.
Something out of a horror film.
Okay. So he's feeling uneasy, he's feeling scared and frightened. He doesn't want to go inside. Okay, let's write that down. So have you all found out which part of the text is from?
Yes.
Yes, let's get back to our answer. Okay, let's get back to some text. Typewriter. Okay. We need to get a little bit bigger. Right. So what we're going to write down? So Henry is feeling? Okay, well, why is it so small? Henry is feeling scared. What? Scared, frightened, anxious.
Feeling.
Scared.
That's not melancholy.
He's feeling scared. And what does he say? Scared about
It says it looks like something
entering the house. Oh. Okay. Now, we can also put down, it looks like something out of a horror film. So which words does he speak to tell us about the spin of the house? So for that one, we need to go down. So that's that one there, okay? It looks like something out of okay, I'm writing it underneath the line because I'm writing it a bit big so you guys can see it easily, and also you guys can write it. If you need to use space on it, that's fine. So that's our quotation. So what we could do, we can even put down our, okay. Okay, done?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question, number 20. The main character doesn't find it easy to open the door. Choose 2 words from the passage which tell us this. So 2 words. Let's go back to the text. I want somebody else. Please tell us in the text about the door, how the door opened, how the door didn't want to open. Okay.
Rock.
Okay.
It says
I promise us.
the door as the wind slammed is
There we go.
and says to us, now you won't escape.
Okay, right. At the moment, I don't think anybody else is looking at the text. Look at the text. Find from the text, please, yeah? Find the answer. So it says here, I yanked frantically at the stubborn doors, or crack went the doors as the wind slammed. So the 2 words we're looking for is stubborn, yanked. We also got here, yanked frantically. Okay, let's have a look. So it goes there, the main character doesn't find easy to open the door. Choose 2 words of passage which tell us this. So we can give any of these following answers. Right, let's get our text. Let's do our typewriter. Okay, so answer will be yanked
Young.
frantically.
On the stubborn doors of the already crack.
Yanked.
Okay, the yanked frantically on the stubborn doors. What it says?
We're yanked frantically
Okay, and the rest of it understood those from your text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, are you happy with that?
Yeah. When the boys enter the house, they look at the spiral neck of the house. What do you think the author is referring to?
Right, have you finished that page?
Yeah.
Okay, how many more pages you got left?
Just two. Just go.
Okay, right. Okay, welcome back. Question number 21. When the boys enter the house, they look up the spiral neck of the house. And what do you think the author is referring to? So let's go back to the text first. And somebody find me that part of the text. There it is, found it.
It's in paragraph.
Paragraph, the second paragraph. Okay, let me get hold of my pen.
Still stuck.
Okay, are we looking for the text, everybody?
Yes.
Here we go.
That's the.
Okay, everybody look at that part of the text for me, please. Okay, can you find that? Next to the illustration of the boy in the bed.
Was he standing next?
So the question goes here, into the vast gloom above. So the question says here, when the boys in the house, they look up at the star's neck of the house. What's the star neck referring to?
The roof. Or the house.
Spiral neck of the house. What goes from the... Okay, Mr. You doing?
He's playing stuff.
Okay, right. Let me pause the video a second. So phew, I could finally catch my breath. So Davy stood staring up at the crooked spiral neck of the house into the vast gloom above. So the spiral neck of the house is talking about what? What is it talking about? It is talking about the... Anybody? It's talking about the...
The staircase.
The staircase, the spiral staircase. That's what it's referring to. Let's move down. Question number 22. What is a sensible explanation for the whole room trembling and whistling?
So Dad, what's number 21?
The staircase.
The staircase.
What is the sensible explanation for the whole room trembling and whistling? What was causing the room to tremble and whistle?
The wind.
The storm outside here?
Yeah.
The stormy weather?
The stormy wind.
The stormy weather outside.
Number 20.
So the strong winds, for example. The heavy rain. Okay, done?
Yep. It says number 23.
Dad, looks like you can break it.
Okay, let's move on.
Everything else is covered in dust and covered but this. Before he could finish his sentence, just take it right there.
Why do you think the author chooses to end the piece in this way before he could finish his sentence? What do we call that kind of text here?
Ellipse.
Anybody?
Ellipse.
Ellipses.
Okay, right. Why does the author chooses not ellipses? We know the ellipses. We can read that. Why is he chosen to end in this way? The text.
Because they want the reader to be interested and surprise for.
You want to create what? Suspense.
Suspense.
Impact. Can you write that? Can you write to create impact?
Right, to create suspense. Okay. So it keeps you wanting to read here. That's it, I'll do.
Explain whether Ravenhall is a factual text or whether it is an
Actual fact, fiction. Give 2 examples to support your answer for number 24. Okay.
Fiction.
Oh no, that's okay. So, Ravenhall
Fiction because
is a fictional text. So now we've got to give evidences. So we've got to give 2 evidences that shows that it was a fictional text. Now, one of the easy evidences was, what does he say? He says here,
is it
what does he say here?
Oh dear, it's like something out of a horror film.
So that could be one of our evidences, yeah? So we're looking at the text is given, so, oh dear. Okay.
because Henry says
Oh dear. Something out of a, oh dear, it's like something out of a horror film. So he wants 2 examples. So that's my first evidence. So somebody give me now a second evidence from the text. Let's have a look at something. Any other example that kind of gives us an example that it's a fictional text.
could this be one? Is this
It's gonna break. It's not weapon.
There's loads of things that you could use here.
Ravenhall?
What is that, rubber? Let's make it really big.
Could there be one in paragraph number 4 because it says
Shh. Anybody? Any other answer?
a dress goes like a fancy dress goes. It's on paragraph 4.
Found it.
But there's no paragraph.
Look, paragraph 3.
Okay, so loads of examples can be given.
He said
Like fancy dress codes, yeah?
he refers it to a fancy dress code.
Oh. Okay, are we happy with that example?
Yeah.
There's loads of examples we can give there. Is that the end of our text?
Yes.
All done. Thank you very much. Okay.